Good evening, everybody, and welcome along to the Santiago Martin Arena here in Spain as the Basketball Champions League playoffs continue in Group J, with two of the standout teams in this year's tournament going head-to-head as Lenovo Tenerife take on Hereda San Pablo Burgos. Well, the winning team will take first place in the group, and the losing side will finish in second spot. Both teams have already secured a ticket to the final eight, so the other game in this group between Hereda and Hereda, that is purely really a dead rubber, as Tenerife and San Pablo Burgos, as I mentioned, have already guaranteed their spot into the final eight no matter what happens here this evening. But both sides will still be desperate to do so. It may well give them a slightly easier game in the final eight. And of course, these two sides are rivals domestically as well. This is how Group J currently stands. So both San Pablo Burgos and Lenovo Tenerife 4-1 so far in the playoffs. Hereda there 2-3, and Hereda, they have struggled somewhat, 0-5. So a chance, even though it is a dead rubber for them, a chance for them to hopefully pick up a win at least to finish off their playoff campaign. Well, let's just have a look at the two rosters quickly. And I suppose the big news there for San Pablo Burgos, no Vitor Benite here today. They do have the likes of Tadas McFadden, though, who's averaging 11.6 points per game coming into this one. He was very good in the reverse fixture back on the 9th of March as well. Had 17 points. Actually led 5 Burgos players into double digits when Burgos defeated Tenerife 101 points to 79 just under a month ago. This is the Lenovo Tenerife roster, and they will once again be looking to the likes of Gio Shermadini to lead the way on offense. He's averaging 16.9 points a game, and also leads the side in rebounds as well with 5.7. And as always, the very capable Marcelinho Huertas, the man that they will be looking to try and get the ball into at every possible opportunity. He is averaging 6 assists a game so far in the Basketball Champions League. Yes, so Tenerife will be desperate to get some revenge here today. 101-79 in the reverse fixture. It was a bit of an embarrassment for them. They do come into this game, Tenerife, off the back of a 93-82 win at Real Betis in the Spanish Liga Endesa on Saturday. That was behind 20 points from Sasu Salin, and a near double-double of the aforementioned Marcelinho Huertas, who had 13 assists and 9 points as well. And as for San Pablo Burgos, who are just being introduced here, well, they actually lost 93 points to 77 to Barcelona on Sunday. They had an absolutely awful third quarter there. Alex Renfro had a team-high 13 points on the weekend for San Pablo Burgos. Well, Tenerife are riding an 8-game win streak at home in the Basketball Champions League. And if they win here this evening, they will set a new club record for most ever consecutive home wins. They have lost only 1 of 11 home games in the Basketball Champions League playoffs. And interestingly, that one defeat was actually the previous time that they faced a fellow Spanish side. That was an 83-72 loss to UCAM Murcia back in the round of 16 in 2018. So you've got to go back 3 years for the last time. They are a force to be reckoned with here at home. But against the defending champions in San Pablo Burgos, who were absolutely magnificent in this competition last year, They are not going to find it particularly easy today, that is for sure. Manuel Mazzoni, Sergei Zaschuk and Wojciech Liszka from Italy, Ukraine and Poland respectively, the three referees to guide us through this one today. So this is the starting five for Burgos. They go with Kravic, Salvo, McFadden, Omar Cook and Ken Horton. Tadas McFadden, only one of 5 players to have accumulated more than 550 points, 100 rebounds and 100 assists in the Basketball Champions League. Very much someone to keep an eye on. There is Joan Penaroya, the San Pablo Burgos head coach. He's been in charge since 2019. Son of Mark, of course, who was a professional player himself. Already gone down in folklore, really, with San Pablo Burgos when he won the 2019-20 Basketball Champions League, the club's first championship ever. This is the Tenerife starting five. They go with Huertas, Salin, Rodriguez, Shermadini and Tyler Kavanaugh. Sasu Salin, as I mentioned, had a brilliant game domestically. And a man that really needs no introduction, Suvid Oreta, hugely experienced coach. He's been coaching since about 1992 now. Took over Tenerife for a second time. Did have a couple of years here between 2015 and 2017. And then returned in 2018, signing a 3-year contract. He actually had that contract extended by a couple of years last summer. So we'll be here at least until 2022. So he was in charge when Tenerife did actually win the Basketball Champions League. They were runners-up in the 2018-19 campaign, losing to Bologna. But managed to win it in 2016-17, beating Banvit in that final. But really looking forward to this one, an all Spanish affair, two sides that know each other very, very well. Lenovo Tenerife, third in the Liga Endesa, behind Real Madrid and Barcelona. And Hereda, San Pablo Burgos are fifth in the standings.
We keep the rule, okay? In the situations we want to look for bumps and other things, okay? And Dios sobre Kravic, okay?
L4. L4. It's important that Deja is a fake. Fake, good? Lucky, save your mind. Shot, high, low, play pass.
So a chance to finish top of the tree in Group J. It is a winner-takes-all in that sense. The winner will go through as group winners. The loser will go through in second spot. Plenty to play for on the final game week of the Basketball Champions League playoffs. The final 8 will take place on the first week of May. It's been a wonderful season, a campaign in which I think a lot of people thought may not even happen with everything that is going on in the world right now. So much credit has to be given to everyone involved in this competition. FIBA itself, the players, the teams, the officials. It must have been a bit of a logistical nightmare. They had to do a bit of reshuffling to get it on, but get it on they did. And it hasn't disappointed, even without fans. And we are off and running. Lenovo Tenerife taking on Hereda, Pablo Burgos. Really looking forward to this one. Right-hand hook shot just comes up short. And throws it out of bounds, so Tenerife will get possession straight back. Look at the stats coming into this game. Tenerife with a slightly worse two-point field goal percentage. Pablo Burgos have been pretty lethal from two-point range this year, averaging 60.7% from two, but only 36.2% from three, whereas Tenerife are up at 42.6% from three-point range. Pablo Burgos averaging 4 more rebounds a game. Turnovers are exactly the same. There's really not a lot separating these two. That's a great bounce pass, drives inside and throws it down with one hand, and the first points of the game go to Pablo Burgos. Kavanaugh has his pocket pick, but somewhat fortuitously finds its way straight into the hands of Shermadini, and Sasu Salin makes the layup. Here is the very exciting Tadas McFadden. Decides to throw it up from a long way out there, Omar Cook. A lot of zip on that pass. Last touch was off Gio Shermadini, so Tenerife will turn it over. Straight back into the hands of Pablo Burgos. Was zipped into him, in fairness. This was a nice play that led to the dunk from Mikel Salvo. Here's McFadden. Kravic. McFadden again. Kravic sets the screen. That's nice off the pick and roll. Throws it back outside. The three on the way. Just comes up short. And good rebound by Tyler Kavanaugh. He's going to be important for Tenerife today on the glass at both ends of the floor. Such a good job. You can just see the kind of virtual crowd behind there, doing everything they possibly can to make it in some way normal. Kavanaugh shoots the three, count it. First three of the day goes the way of Tyler Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh can lead the fast break. Great team play, how about that for some ball movement? Got the steal, fast break down the other end of the floor. And Giorgi Shermadini does the rest. He's been in brilliant form in the Basketball Champions League as Shermadini. Here's Salvo. Salvo trying to find a way up, but he's just outnumbered. And I think he's just taken maybe a finger to the eye. Completely unintentional. I think he's okay. It was Mikel Salvo who just caught him. There is Marcelino Huertas, 13 assists and 9 points on the weekend for Huertas, some going. Averaging 6 assists per game, leading the league in assists among players with fewer than 20 minutes per game is Marcelino Huertas. Drives to the baseline and sort of tried to tip it back, but couldn't get it to go. Now McFadden on the fast breaks, a nice bounce pass, maybe just going a little too fast to control that layup. Now the fast break on down the other end of the floor. And a foul is called. Goes on Omar Cook, who shakes his head. Not happy at all with the call. So Sasu Salin finds himself at the stripe. Makes 2 of the 3. And it's been a nice positive start here for Tenerife. 9 points to 2. Here's Omar Cook, now McFadden. McFadden pulls up, shoots the 2, in and out. And the rebound's eventually brought under by Shermadini, but he's then called on a travel. Just couldn't quite get his balance. And Tenerife will turn it over. Shermadini heads to the bench. See there, took him a little while to just try and keep his balance and find his footing. Shot clock is down to 4 here. McFadden once again just has to throw up a long 2. It's not a great looking shot. And Fran Guerra grabs the rebounds. That's a beautiful pass, and Guerra does the rest. His rebound down the other end of the floor. And now making the layup for Tenerife. Lovely bounce pass into him from Tyler Cavanaugh. So the lead is up to 9. 5.5 minutes to go in this opening quarter. Tenerife will be pretty happy with the start that they've made. San Pablo Burgos called timeout.
Que pasarle el balón a la mano a ellos. Ahora, está Miki con Cavanaugh. The floor, overhead is necessary. It's the basket. In offense, no rhythm. Hey, transi. Do the screen. Your defender, follow. And hey, with rhythm. It's back door, but the rhythm, but the screens. Come on, guys. Come on. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, no rhythm, said Joan Penaroya, the San Pablo Burgos head coach. So the lead 9. Here's Omar Cook. Difficult shot, but gets it to go. So Dejan Kravic with his first points of the game. No doubt that San Pablo Burgos would have been expecting a big response here from Tenerife today after what happened just under a month ago. I don't think anyone quite saw that coming. It's a nice pass. Comes in and makes the finish with his right hand. Ken Horton with his first points. Good response from Pablo Burgos off that timeout. Here is Huertas. Nice little up fake from Dunkamp, but now the three is good. So a couple of threes for Tenerife. And Aaron Dornekamp extends that lead to 8 again. Here's Ken Horton. Horton again, trying to shoot over the defense. Nice pull-up jump shot. Here's Huertas. Huertas shooting the 2, no good. Rebound by Omar Cook. His first of the game. Now Horton. Dejan Kravic trying to lay up that left-handed layup high up off the glass. Now Aaron Dornekamp, the man who's just made that 3. That's a super pass. Now drives inside, tries to kick it back out to Dornekamp. Dornekamp again, back inside, shoots the 2, gets the roll, and 1. Great play by Fran Guerra. So chance for a 3-point play. Which he converts on. Well, they've shot 3 from the foul line, have Tenerife. They've now got an and 1. They've already made a couple of threes, so there's been plenty of 3-point plays already for Tenerife in this game. And now he drains the 3 himself, and the whistle goes. And back comes Pablo Burgos. Great play from Alex Barrera. So Burgos will keep it. Another 14-second reset here. Omar Cook heads to the bench. The foul has gone on Santi Justa. It's a nice inbound pass, catch and shoot. Just comes up short, doesn't get the roll. They have made a 3, thanks to Alex Barrera. First 3-pointer for Pablo Burgos today. They're doing a good job of just staying in touch here, Burgos, because it's been a fast start from the home side. Shoots the 3, a little too much on it from Bruno Fittipaldo. Now Quealy. Alex Renfro had a good game the last time these two sides met, did Alex Renfro. 14 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists back in early March. Emir Suljemanovic on the floor for Tenerife. Very good player, Emir Suljemanovic. That's nice, just pulls up and drains the 3. That looks so easy, so effortless, so in rhythm from Alex Renfro. His first 3 of the game. The lead is back down to 5. Here's Fittipaldo. Tenerife 2 for 3 from 3-point range so far. It's a nice pass out to the other side, and Suljemanovic just can't make this one. Disappointed with that one. Open look. Here's Renfro again. Renfro has it stolen though. And now the Hail Mary pass down the floor. Done well to get bodies back in transition here, San Pablo Burgos, but it makes no difference. As Fran Guerra is up to 7. He's had a really good start to this game. Has Fran Guerra, 7 points, 1 rebound, 3 for 3 now from the field. And we're inside the final 60 seconds of this first quarter. Oh, he did well to prevent the backcourt violation there. Only 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Someone's just got to get the shot away, which he does. Get the block in though. It's a good defensive possession from Tenerife. Beautiful pass out to the corner. Brilliant ball movement this from Tenerife. Turns down to 3. Guerra gets it to go and 1. Well, Joan Peñarroya is not happy at all with the San Pablo Burgos defense right now. But how about this for a play from Fran Guerra? And it'll be another trip to the line for an and 1. Chance to get the lead to double digits for the first time. The tattoo-laden Maxime Salas on the floor for the first time today for San Pablo Burgos. And Guerra knew that was in as soon as it left his hands. Really nice rhythm. Early doors is Fran Guerra. And back comes Gio Shermadini with the lead at 10. Biggest lead of the game so far. Comes out to set the screen. The 3 goes up. Oh, what a block. Get out of my house, he says. And now down the other end of the floor, just comes up short. What a way that would have been to end the first quarter from Santa Justa. But Lenovo Tenerife will be absolutely thrilled with the way that this first quarter has gone. They already have a double-digit lead on Hereda San Pablo Burgos at the end of 1. It is Lenovo Tenerife 24. Hereda San Pablo Burgos 14. Just shooting the ball better in all departments, aren't they? 54% from 2, 50% from 3, compared to 44 and 25% for San Pablo Burgos.
Mantenemos first, cuando llegue.
Well, Tenerife started quickly, and they have been fairly unrelenting since then. They have a 10-point lead after the opening quarter. Reminder, I'm sure you all already have it by now, but if you don't, do make sure that you download the Basketball Champions League app. Guide you through the rest of this tournament. Really nice to get the latest news and highlights. immediate turnover by Jordan Sacco to start off this second quarter, and now Shermadini is fouled on his way up, and he will head to the line and shoot a couple. Not one trip to the stripe in that opening quarter for San Pablo Burgos. As I said, Tenerife just shooting the ball better in every single department. Better 2-point field goal percentage, better 3-point. And quite a few trips to the foul line as well. More turnovers for San Pablo Burgos. Tenerife with 3 steals, none so far for the visitors. 1 more assist for Tenerife. Literally every single stat is in favour of the home side right now. So unsurprising, really, that they find themselves with an 11-point lead. Tried to find Maxime Salas, just about did, and somehow he still managed to keep hold of it. The shot clock was counting down, got the 3 away from the corner. Difficult looking shot over the defense though. They've got the offensive rebound to San Pablo Burgos. Here's Alex Renfro. This has been a good defensive possession thus far for Tenerife. They're doing well to close out as well. 2 seconds left on the clock. In the end, just has to throw up a really poor looking shot. But that was all about the defense and the intensity from Tenerife. They are right up for this today, the home side. They want that top spot. That's a good pass. Tries to lay it up high off the glass. Offensive rebound by Emir Suljimanovic. The 3 comes up short and falls into the hands of Maxime Salas. And, oh my goodness, now it's gone out of bounds. Alex Renfro not happy with the call. He thought that he just kept it in, but official couldn't have been much better placed, really. It's a great pass out to the corner. Just about did enough maybe to close him down there. And he's fouled, so it will be a first trip to the foul line for San Pablo Burgos. So they eventually get to the stripe and can't make it count. Or, well, they've actually got the ball back here. Fortunately, he's okay. Looked like he took a pretty heavy tumble there as he tried to throw in that dunk. What a pass that is. And the easiest of 2s for Emir Suljimanovic. So Suljimanovic is up to 4. The lead is up to 13. Now it's back down to 11. That's a good finish. So Renfro up to 5. Here is Fittipaldo. Throws it back out. Uncontested 3. Comes up short. Be disappointed maybe not to have made more of that opportunity. Alex Renfro again. 5 points for Renfro since coming off the bench. That's a really nice fake. And then the pass underneath. It's the standing ovation from McFadden. And that lead is a single-digit one once again. 27 points to 18. Good pass to Shermadini. Shermadini just fakes, spins, and makes it with the right hand. Beautifully done from Giorgi Shermadini. Alex Renfro got the hot hand since coming on. 9-point game once again as Fittipaldo lines up the three. Count it. Bruno Fittipaldo. Another three goes down for Tenerife. The lead back up to 12. Here is Maxime Salash. Great pass from Salash. And the easiest of layups. So Salvo up to 6. He's shooting the ball well. 3 for 4 from the field. Fittipaldo. Santi Justa now. They will turn it over. So 10-point game. Just over 5 minutes to go in this first half. Here is Kravic. Omar Cook. Extra man in the corner. Again, they do such a good job of just protecting that perimeter, don't they? Tenerife. Mikel Salvo, now Omar Cook. Another turnover, although they've just given it straight back. Disappointed with that, Tenerife. Got the steal through Amir Suljmanovic and then just wasn't on the same page as Fran Guerra. Try and get the ball into the hands of Fran Guerra as much as they can. 10 points, 4 for 4 from the field. That's a great bounce pass, but can't make the two with the baseline layup. Alex Lopez had the extra man in the corner if they wanted it, decided to shoot the three himself. He's done well just to tip it back outside. Now he has a look at the three of his own, turns it down. Still 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Great pass and an easy two. Just love about that, just no panic at all with the shot clock counting down to 2 seconds. It would have been quite easy just to throw up a panic three. They just probe, wait for the opportunity, and again, they get the steal, the fast break down the other end. It ends in another two, and that lead is beginning to grow now for Tenerife. It is up to 14. And San Pablo Burgos call timeout.
Si básquet, layup.
¿Cómo ya? ¿Cómo?
Rebotes largos. ¿Dónde cojones estamos? ¿Dónde cojones estamos en estas posiciones? Que todos los rebotes son de ellos. Vamos, chicos. Hereda. Vueltas más. Vueltas más. Bien. ¿Ok? 1, 2, 3.
Well, Tenerife were magnificent in the opening quarter, and they've been pretty good so far in the second, outscoring San Pablo Burgos 12 points to 8. They've got that lead up to 14. It's as big as it has been in this game. And you just feel that San Pablo Burgos need a very good 4 minutes or so here to close out this first half. Great pass, open look at the three. They just can't quite get going from beyond the arc. Oh, and they've got lucky there as well to keep possession of Tenerife. Ball is tipped out of bounds, still 9 seconds on the shot clock. A couple of assists so far for Marcelinho Huertas. Here's Fran Guerra, who's yet to miss today, 5 for 5 from the field. Huertas turns down to 3, the shot clock is down to 3, so in the end it goes up. A little too much on it, and Omar Cook is able to bring down his second rebound. It's a nice pass. Maxime Salas, he's good from three-point range, but can't make that one. Offensive rebound, though. Mikel Salvo, it's a good pass from Salvo, out to the corner. Salas again. I think it might have been a 2, foot look just inside the line. Either way, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I thought it was an offensive rebound, but Fran Guerra just a little push in the back to make sure that he was able to bring down that rebound. Look at that, over 3 minutes it's been since San Pablo Burgos last scored a point. So another miss, another chance for Tenerife to just keep piling on the pressure here. Out to the corner, the 3 goes up, and Burgos will get it back. Tenerife, although they lead by 14, they may be thinking that they should be leading a few more. Up to 4 minutes now. It's Omar. Again, the shot clock is down to 3. And he's fouled his way up, so a chance to stop the rot from the foul line. The foul goes on Fran Guerra. Actually, I think it's Tyler Kavanaugh who the foul went on. So they have stopped the rot. Nearly able to get an offensive rebound, but the water has gone anyway. So Matt Lash at the miracle on his second. Tenerife with no more fouls to give. And splits them from the line. Makes 1 of 2. The lead is 12. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been an intriguing first half. That's brilliant. Drew the contact, made the layup, and won. And for about the 4th time today, Tenerife with the chance for a 3-point play. Yeah, he has cut a pretty frustrated figure right from the start, has Joan Peñarroya. Make sure from the line, the lead is 15. So Sergio Rodriguez is up to 3. And here's Omar Cook. Ken Horton now. Shot clock again is down to 4. They've looked so good on the defensive end. And once again, the 3 has to be thrown from nearly the half court. I don't think it actually hit the rim, so they didn't get a reset. So they thought they grabbed the offensive rebound, but in the end, it's a 24-second violation. And Tenerife back in possession, looking to try and make it a 17 or 18-point lead. That's great ball movement. Now the open 3. Again, may have expected to have done better there. Tyler Cavanaugh. Salash spins, can't make the right-hand shot. Now the fast break is on. Tyler Cavanaugh down the other end of the floor, kicks it back outside. Cavanaugh, it's a beautiful pass from Cavanaugh, the easiest of 2s for Gio Shermadini. They are piling it on here, Tenerife. It's up to 17. They can have a 2-for-1 to end this first half, and they needed that as Ken Horton makes the 3. So Tenerife will just slow things down, try and have the final possession of what has been a super first half from their point of view. In the end, the foul by Omar Cook. They still have a few more fouls to give here, so 6.8 seconds left on the clock. Again, tipped out of bounds, 3.7 seconds now for them. So a timeout by Tenerife, 3.8 seconds left in this first half.
Una falta por dar, ¿vale? Marte, Gio, Ale, Sergio y Tyler, ¿vale? Vamos a jugar esta opción. Haya balón aquí, ¿vale? Y si no, Sergio y Tyler para mano a mano, si no, ¿vale? Venga, ¿ok? Pero el balón no para Gio, ¿no? Sí, la primera opción.
No, estoy.
So what can they draw up? 3.8 seconds, 3.7 seconds, excuse me, left in this second quarter. The 3 goes up, can't get it to go. Horton grabs the rebound and the buzzer goes, but there is no doubt Lenovo Tenerife will be delighted with that first half. It's
take the ball screen from Carmichael. Drops it inside. Carmichael throws it down and one. Oh, the team in blue believe right now. Clemens with the game in his hands. Goes to the hoop. Oh, he gets it on the layup. Takes Rabaseda to the basket and just lays it in for two.
That's a massive block by Madsen, who gets that transition off and running.
Hayden Dalton also 6 rebounds as well. Fila turns the corner, and flushes it with 2 hands over the top of Hayden Dalton.
Nice fake, and he goes up for the dunk. What a throwdown by DJ White. Still got some hops. Look at this. Nobody close to it. Cross court now to San Miguel. There's the alley. Oh, baby! He did it one more time. Or he went back door.
Laslan has it knocked away, only into the hands of Wiltshire though. Shot clock to 7. Turns a corner and throws it down. Wiltshire with the roar.
Sideline possession, give and go. And the throwdown left-handed. What a move by Santiusa.
Serum, a bounce pass, Bittim drives in. Are you kidding me? What a throwdown from Bittim. One-handed.
Oh, they go lob. Who's got it? Game! Hold on! You just slipped off the stack. Catch kept it up and knocked down the 2.
It started this game quickly, and they continued in that vein as the first half went on. They lead by 14 as the second half starts, 41 points to 27. Pablo Burgos went nearly 4 minutes in that second quarter without scoring a single point. So in some respect, they're probably thanking themselves that they're only 14 points down, because get the distinct impression it could well have been many more. Shermadini just about able to keep hold of it, unable to make the long two. Tadas McFadden back on the floor for Pablo Burgos. He's only played 4 minutes in that first half. Pablo Burgos will turn it over straight away. Double the number of turnovers for Hereda Pablo Burgos compared to Tenerife, 10-5. Dornekamp, that's beautiful. A little fadeaway jump shot from Aaron Dornekamp. And the first points of the second half go the way of Tenerife, 43 points to 27. So the lead is 16. Biggest lead of the game so far has been 17. McFadden is called on a travel, another turnover, so back-to-back turnovers for Burgos to start off this third quarter. Not what they were after. Is Alex Lopez. Shermadini back out, drives inside. Oh, I don't think he was expecting the pass. Did well just to keep hold of it. The extra pass. This is good ball movement from Tenerife. Offensive rebound. They'll get a second go. Shermadini spins and makes the layup. Very nice from Gio Shermadini. He's up to 9. 4 points unanswered at the start of this third quarter, but now Pablo Burgos off and running. So Tadas McFadden lead back down to 16, but not for long. It's straight back up to 18 again. The biggest lead of the game so far, 47 points to 29. It was a rout in favor of Pablo Burgos in the reverse fixture between these two teams back in early March. It is looking like it could be a complete role reversal here in April. 101 points to 79, remember, when these two teams last met in favor of Pablo Burgos. It's good defense. Manages to get the steal. Now the fast break. McFadden, great ball movement, and the easy two. Mikel Salvo. That's more like it. Salvo up to 9. Shermadini, so difficult to stop. Just get the ball into the post with Gio Shermadini. McFadden, no good. Pass to the corner, Suljemanovic lines up the 3. Another one goes down. Emir Suljemanovic has had a great impact since coming off the bench. He's got 9, 4 for 6 from the field to go alongside his 5 rebounds. It's an 11-4 start to this third quarter in favor of Tenerife. The lead is up to 21, but it's immediately reduced to 18. Well, they can't afford just to trade here. Pablo Burgos, they need to find a few stops down the other end of the floor as well. Here's Fittipaldo. does well to find the pass, thrown down with authority from Gio Shermadini. 13 for Shermadini. Pass to the corner, looking for back-to-back threes, in and out. Fittipaldo with the rebounds. 34 points to 18 points in the paint so far today. Suljemanovic. Pass across the floor. Again, good ball movement this from Tenerife. Dornekamp, and it's swatted away by Ken Horton, but there's still 2 seconds left on the shot clock. So 22-point lead. Dornekamp up to 7. 5 minutes to go in this third quarter. Look to try and make another 3, which they do. Well, these will help. Neither side were particularly fruitful from beyond the arc in the first half. A couple of 3s already in the second half of Burgos. 5 for 18, 4 for 17 for Tenerife. So both sides have struggled with that 3-point shot. Ooh, nearly grabbed his own rebound. Good work, though, from Jordan Sacco. Burgos will keep it, still with 18 seconds left on the clock. Again, pass out to the corner, did his best to try and close him out, maybe just did enough to put him off. Tenerife will keep it. Here's Shermadini. Brilliant game so far. 13 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists for Gio Shermadini. Kavanaugh. Shermadini looking to try and find a way through. Does well just to hold on to it. This has been a good defensive possession so far. Throws it up and somehow still gets it to go. And he must be pretty delighted with his team. Suvidareta. Pass behind the back as Horton lines up another 3. Shermadini with the rebounds. Lead is 21, 3.5 to go in this third quarter. 3 goes up, and Marcelino Huertas. It's up to 5 for Huertas, his first 3 of the game. And this score is beginning to get out of control, and things like this will not help either. Offensive foul called. Another turnover. Ken Horton, the man called on it. And Tenerife back in possession. Well, I'm not sure anyone was quite expecting it to be this one-sided in favour of Tenerife, just like I don't think anyone was expecting it to be as one-sided in favour of Burgos the last time they met. So a couple of surprise results. It's a good finish from Marcelino Huertas, falling away to his left, having to get the shot away to his right. Difficult skill. McFadden kicks it out again. They just close out that perimeter so quickly. Tenerife drives inside, gets the shot away, was fouled. 22 points to 12. Tenerife have outscored them, making 25 points to 12 as Marcelino Huertas has absolutely caught fire the last couple of minutes. He is up to 10, 4 for 8 from the field. The lead is 27. A statement performance so far from Lenovo Tenerife. Well, this place has become a bit of a fortress, hasn't it, for Tenerife? Mentioned before the game started that they're riding an 8-game win streak at home in the Basketball Champions League. So a win here today would set a new club record for most consecutive home wins, and unless something absolutely miraculous happens, it looks as though that will be the case. Just go into that final 8 with so much confidence. Former champions, 2 former champions, of course, of this competition. San Pablo Burgos last year. And Tenerife, got to go back 5 years or so now. 4 years. So Kravic called on his 3rd foul. Kavanaugh drives in and is actually called on the offensive foul, so Tenerife will turn it over. Foul goes on Tyler Kavanaugh. Dejan Kravic drives to the baseline and throws it out of bounds. Don't know who he saw in that corner. Just to annoy Joan Peñarroya even more so. He had another turnover to add to their growing collection here for San Pablo Burgos. Here is Huertas. Well, the runway just opens up and he doesn't need a second invitation. Tyler Kavanaugh throws it down with the left hand. This has been emphatic. This has been sensational from Tenerife. 27 points to 12. They have outscored San Pablo Burgos in this 3rd quarter. One-way traffic right from the start of this game, really. And San Pablo Burgos called timeout.
Faltas las hago yo. Solo estamos 30 abajo, ¿eh? Solo estamos 30 abajo y hemos hecho 3 faltas, 2 de ataque. Nos rompen en los rejects, nos rompen en los rejects, nos rompen en los rizos, nos rompe Shermadini y miramos cómo la meten. We are looking how they score. Ahora, culpa mía, el partido lo he preparado mal. Pero tenemos una responsabilidad, chicos, una responsabilidad.
So just over 60 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter. It would require the turnaround of all turnarounds if San Pablo Burgos can get back into this. That was a nice alley-oop though, Dejan Kravic on the end of it. Kravic up 2 for 5 from the field. Is Salas. Oh, just about got the pass high enough to get it out to the corner, but they've got the steal anyway. That's a beautiful pass and an easy two. They just keep on piling it on here. Alex Lopez, the lead is 29. Biggest of the game. About a second or so between the shot and the game clock. Salash, Kravic makes the two. Now the shot from the half court doesn't go, but Tenerife will not care. What a third quarter that was. They outscored them 29 points to 16, and at the end of three, Tenerife 70, San So final quarter, Tenerife 70, San Pablo Burgos 43. You would suggest probably just playing for a bit of pride now. San Pablo Burgos, it would take something absolutely extraordinary if they are to turn this game around. So it looks as though Tenerife will be going through as group winners from Group J. And San Pablo Burgos going through in second spot. That is the only positive for them coming into this game. Of course, both sides knew that no matter what happened today, they were definitely into the final eight. Here's Huertas. And Maxime Salash. Been quiet today. Maxime Salash, only the 1 point. Someone that can heat up when he gets going. Foul goes on Mikel Salvo. Tyler Cavanaugh. Now Huertas. Shot clock is down to 4, just pulls up, shoots the 2. Just doesn't quite get the roll, and Maxime Salash is there to bring down the rebounds. Little push in the back, can't get the 2 to go, but he will head to the line and shoot a couple. course, before this game week started, it wasn't just Burgos and Tenerife who will be in the final 8, but Zaragoza and Nymburk also returned to the final 8 this year. Shot clock is down to 2, and Shermadini did well. Got the shot away just in time. Has just been a constant threat here today, has Gio Shermadini. Neither side really have been to the line too much. 10 attempts each. Out to the corner. Dornekamp did well just to get over there as quickly as he could and close him out. Now he drives inside. That's good penetration, but can't make the finish. Have they got the offensive rebound? No, they haven't, but the last touch was off a Tenerife shirt. So Burgos will get possession back. Alex Renfro has been good today. 11 points, 3 for 4 from the field for Renfro. Is Quealy. Renfro again. Nice pass back out to Quealy. Throws up an air ball. To try and do it all himself. The whistle goes though. And I think an offensive foul has been called here, so Tenerife will turn it over again. Foul has gone on Fran Guerra, so he's just got to be a little careful now. He's up to 4 fouls. He's had a great game offensively, has Fran Guerra today. 12 points, 5 for 6 from the field. Renfro. The 3 goes up, a little too much on it. And a strong rebound by Aaron Dornekamp. Needs some help. He's thrown it away. Now the fast break is on for San Pablo Burgos. He's going to have to go himself. And that's really good defense. Got back there in good time. So they've got 20 seconds here. Three just comes up short. Easy rebound. It's Alex Lopez, now Fittipaldo. Shooting the 3 over the defense and gets it to go. It's been a bit of a quiet start, really, to this 4th quarter. Nearly 4 minutes played, and just 4 points to 3 in favor of San Pablo Burgos. Quealy. Quealy throws it up with the right hand, tips it away. Fran Guerra. Now Fittipaldo. Tries to throw it back outside, but they've turned it over instead. Another fast break on here. Now the 3 goes up from Renfro. Can't get it to go. The rebound brought down by Alex Lopez. Another turnover. It's quite easy, I guess, when you lead by this amount. Tenerife just to somewhat take your foot off the gas, and kind of half of you thinking that the game is won. He clearly doesn't. Doesn't want to give Burgos any kind of hope. Fittipaldo, nice pass out to the corner, did well to go and close him out though. Now the three goes up, can't get it to go. Tenerife still struggling in this final quarter. And another turnover. Feels like they've turned over the ball more in this quarter than they have done in the whole game. As Queeley lines up the three, and Queeley makes it. So the lead is back to 22. Dornekamp, completely uncontested three, no good. Offensive rebound though. Fittipaldo now. Shot clock is down to three, so the three goes up and the three goes down. Emir Suljimanovic once again. He is up to 12 points personal, 5 for 7 from the rebound. He has been magnificent today. Emir Suljimanovic. Kravic just comes up short. And a foul is called. 3 minutes and 51 seconds to go. Tenerife are cruising towards the finish line here. Fittipaldo. Pass out to the corner, did well just to keep that one in bounds. Fittipaldo again draws the foul. So Fittipaldo makes them both. Remember, it is the first week of May that the final 8 gets underway, so we've got about 3 weeks or so between now and then. So Suljimanovic called on the foul, his second. Here's Omar Cook. Nice pass from Cook. The shot clock is down to 4. Did well just to shrug off the defense and easily make the 2. That's nice. Alex Lopez knocks down to 3. He's up to 5. They just keep on coming, Tenerife. Now they've got the steal. Another 3, back-to-back threes for Tenerife, back-to-back threes for Alex Lopez. Really finding himself in a nice rhythm. Lopez, he's up to 8. The lead is up to 31. So it looks as though they are going to win by an even bigger margin than what Burgos beat them 3 weeks or so ago. He thought he made another one, didn't he? He was on the run back. Kavanaugh has just been called on his 4th. Just under 2 minutes to go. Omar Cook. Salvo lines one up. Salvo drains it. good from Mikel Salvo. He's just quietly gone about his business today. Mikel Salvo up to 13 points. Fittipaldo heads to the bench. Aaron Dornekamp back on the floor. Here is Alex Lopez, who has the hot hand at the moment for Tenerife. Three seconds left. Throws up the two. Everything Tenerife have touched today has turned to points. Grabs his own rebound. That's brilliant defense. I think that was Emir Suljemanovic with the block. Here's Lopez, but a whistle goes. And an offensive foul is called. So Aaron Dornekamp, the man who's been called on it. Quealy just pulls up and makes the jump shot inside the final 60 seconds. Dornekamp. And makes them both. Solid as a rock from Aaron Dornekamp. 12 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists for him. And it's very much just a case of winding this game down now. We've known for some time which direction this game was going. Quealy just comes up short. Offensive rebound, they put it back. And presumably what will be the final possession of this game. Tenerife, who lead by 29. It has been absolutely emphatic for Lenovo Tenerife. They finished their playoff campaign in style. They topped the group. It's finished Lenovo Tenerife 89, Hereda San Pablo Burgos 60. Well, I don't think anyone quite expected it to be as one-sided as it was. They get their revenge from 3 weeks or so ago. And they will be absolutely thrilled with the way that they have played. They started quickly, all the way back in that first quarter when they outscored San Pablo Burgos 24 points to 14. And they never really looked back from there. Even when the second half got underway, they were just as quick out of the starting blocks, 29 points to 16. They outscored them in that third quarter, and they are going to be a real threat. Both of these teams were, of course, there was a little less pressure on both of them coming into this game. The fact that they both knew that they were already through to the final 8, no matter what happened here today. But it is Tenerife who will go through as group winners, and San Pablo Burgos will go through in second place. Almost every stat in favor of Tenerife. Shermadini led the way with 14. Salvo led the way for Burgos with 15. And it is job done. As professional a performance as you could wish to see from Lenovo Tenerife. The final 8 gets underway the first week of May. Do make sure you are back with us for that. We hope you've enjoyed the playoffs as much as we have, but for now, from all of us here in Spain, it's good night.
Número 0, Karim Curry. 1, Dejan Kravic. 7, Max Salash. 9,